Okay, I'm going to talk about drawing the slope and drawing the slot. I'll mention this here in a minute or two. Basically that's me just drawing this out to scale, to the right scale. Okay. First thing though is the slope is 20 by 20. Okay, so I'm just extending this line. I'll just get this in. I think I've rubbed this out and removed it. So it's 20 by 20, so you just measure along 20 here, down 20 here, and that's where the bottom of the slope is. Now, little known fact, but a 45-degree angle on orthographic is 60 degrees in isometric. So all you really need to do is just stick your set square at 60 degrees and draw a line. Okay. Obviously the bottom of this extends along like this. Okay. The length of that to the middle is half of 58, which is 29. So we can measure that there. So that's 29 to there. And then obviously the end of the slopey bit. Let's get this lined up properly. We'll come from there down to there. I'm just going to do that as a kind of fine line just now. So that's there. The slopes themselves come in 20 millimeters, so that's 10 millimeters. Okay, so if I measure 10 from there, mark a point, and then do an angle at 60 degrees, then I know that that's where the slope will come in. Now, see these red lines I've drawn here and the red lines I've drawn here. This was to find out the position of the slot itself, the alignment of the slot. And all that I did was I just drew a scale version of this. Okay. Now just briefly tell you what I did. Basically did a square that was 20 by 20, and then I drew a line at the top, I drew a line at the bottom corner. Okay, I drew a 45-degree line from there to there, so you can do that with set square, so you go 45-degree line from there to there. I then drew a couple of lines at the ends, so from there, that corner, I drew a line, and then from that corner, I drew a line. Didn't actually need to do that twice, but I did do it twice. And then I measured 4 millimeters from there, and then drew a line up. Okay, so imagine a line drawn up like that. I then drew a horizontal line here and measured 4 millimeters, and then drew a line up until it met that line, the diagonal line that I just drawn. Okay, and that's the point that these meet on the inside. I did the same on the top. I measured down 4 millimeters and drew a line, and then where it intersected with that diagonal line, which I'll just now do in red so you can see what I'm talking about. So this is the diagonal line here. So where that line meets the red line and where that line meets the red line, that's the point that it kind of changes direction, if you like. So once I've got that, I then worked out the position of the slot. Now the slot alignment is down from that corner and then 45 degrees. So you come 45 degrees, I'll just kind of emphasise this here, and that's the position of the slot there. On the bottom, you come up from the inner corner till you hit the outside edge and then do 45 degrees. Okay. Then I basically transferred these sizes from there to there, from there to there, to there, and then from there to there, onto there. Okay. And if you extend that down until it hits the slope here and down there, you can then transfer, using set square, that across and that allows you to work out the position of the slot. Okay, so I'm just going to draw this in dark just now. Okay, so that's the position of the slot there. Now to do the end part, what we're going to do for that is we're going to take some information from here, okay, and we're going to transfer it onto there as well. Okay. Now the easiest way to do that is extend this corner down until it meets the base of the raised part. Okay. Then you come along 4mm, because that's how thick it is there. That's to there. And then you're going to measure, well, first of all draw a line up, and then use your compass to measure how high that inside line is. So it's that height there. I guess quite well there. And then what you do is you draw a 60-degree line up from there. Just do it nice and light first of all. Okay. And then you can draw a line, extend, I think that'll be a wee bit dark actually. Certainly at the top anyway. So extend that up, there, and there, okay. And then extend this line out to where it meets there, okay. And that gives you the point that meets there, okay. And all that really we need to do now, just to finish it off, I'll just kind of draw this in just now. It's nice and dark. All we need to do now is just find the point where that would meet that, okay. And all you need to do for that is you just lift from here how long the wee part is, the wee tail is, from there, so it's that length there, and then just match that up with there. We extended that bit too much, you tidy that up. So that comes to there. Okay, and it's the same pretty much on the bottom. Just measure how far up it is before it is cut off. So it's that length there. And then you just draw a line from there just to tidy it up. Okay, so that's what the slot part looks like. Okay, just going to tidy up these lines just now. There's one more detail in the slot that we need to mention and include. Okay, so that's pretty much what that bit would look like. That would obviously then extend out to the base as well, so you can, I'll come back to that in a minute. Right, you would see a bit more of the slot. You'd actually see this inside edge here, okay, see that inside edge there. I guess similar to the fact that you see this inside part here, you're going to see some thickness there also. So I'll show you how to add that and finish off the rest of the base in the next video.